Number 53 here is a cool little problem in 3.2. Sorry for how that printed out. It says determine the values basically just of a and b such that p of x is given to us by this function here, x squared plus ax plus b, and it has to satisfy two important pieces of information. P of 1 has to equal 0 and p prime of 1 has to equal 4. Okay, so let's dive into it here, guys. I know you might look at a problem like this and think you have no idea how to get started on it, and let's see where you get with this one. So p of x is a quadratic function, x squared plus ax plus b. And what's difficult about this right now is that there are two unknowns within this function here, a and b. But if we spend a little time, let me draw a line this way, on its derivative, something cool I think is going to happen. P prime of x then, the derivative of p of x is just going to require the power rule. The derivative of x squared is going to give us a 2x, and the derivative of ax is going to be whatever a is. And since b is a constant, that derivative is 0. It doesn't show up here on the right at all. And now, I think I have enough information to take this piece, little tidbit right here, and use it to figure out the value of a. P prime of 1 means that everywhere in this expression that there was an x, we can replace that with a 1. So this becomes 2 times 1 plus a, which is still unknown, but they told us that the value of p prime of 1 is 4. Oh, okay. So the 2 times 1 is a 2 plus a, which equals 4. And then I can just subtract that 2 from both sides, and I have figured out that a is equal to 2. That wasn't that bad. And now that I know that a is 2, I can go back over here on the left and deal with the fact that now we know this value right here, which means that b is really the only unknown. So what do we have here, guys? I can rewrite p of x now to be x squared plus the a we now know is 2, so that's a 2x plus b. And now I can use, boy, this is spaced out weird, p of 1 is equal to 0. So p of 1 is going to be 1 squared plus 2 times 1 plus b, and all of that, it said, should equal 0. So what does that do for us, guys? This is a 1 plus 2 plus b is 0. The 1 plus 2 makes a 3. Bring it to the other side, and we're going to get b is equal to -3. And that's what they wanted here, everybody. Determine the values of a, that's 2, and b, which is -3, to make both of these things happen, and I think we've got that one right. So that is 3.2, number 53.